Hi friends, I'm Radha Saxena. How about all of you? I'm sure you're really enjoying all your online classes because online is the need of the hour and studies have to continue, life has to continue, and that's exactly what all of us are doing at the moment, online classes, so that nothing, none of your subjects are hampered. So here I come today with a very interesting topic, and that topic is SMART goals. What is the name of the topic? SMART goals. I'm sure all of you are very smart and all of you have good goals in life, which all of you should also have. Everybody has some kind of goals in life that you want to, excel in one field, maybe engineering, maybe becoming a doctor, maybe a good businessman, a good teacher. Why not? Isn't it? So, all of you are heading forward for a good goal which all of you want to accomplish and at a specific time, I'm sure. So, today we are going to talk about SMART goals. Before I go forward talking about goals in life, we should understand the difference between our goals, ambitions and aspirations. If I talk about goals, as we all know, you have some set goals in life, and those goals you are looking forward to achieve it. So you have an ambition, I might say, right? And in ambition, whatever you want to achieve, you always just want to look at the end result. And that is what ambition defines. End result is more important rather than how you achieve it. And aspiration, of course, thinks about the end result, but it also deals with the path which we take to achieve our goals. Right? The path is very important. So here when we are talking about goals, ambitions and aspirations, we are today going to now understand what SMART goals are all about. Let's understand what S stands for. Can anybody tell me what S stands for? For that matter, SMART. What does all these letters stands for? Now, let me tell you. S stands for specific. Your specific thing, what you're heading forward for. That is S. M, that is measurable. How are you going to measure what you have to achieve? Then comes A, that means achievable. How are you going to achieve that specific goal of yours? Then comes R, which is relevant, right? How relevant is it that you're going forward in that direction? Is it or is it not? You are to decide that. And T, T stands for the time period. How many years, months, weeks you're going to achieve that in. It all depends on that. Now, I'll tell you a small story regarding a nice small boy, but he was from a very poor family and parents are definitely were very, very ill, and he was the only boy who had to look after the family. And being poor, of course, had no money, had to take care of his parents for medicines, for daily livelihood, to eat his bread and butter. So what happened? He was the only child who had to look after all this. So one day, he went to a bank and he said that I need a job, even if it is a job of a guard standing outside the bank. I just need it. They all said, I'm sorry, we cannot keep you as a guard there. He was a class 12 passed out boy. He had, of course, done his little education as he is a class 12 passed out. But, of course, no experience, no knowledge, and no money. Money as in not a huge amount that one can keep. He just had 150 rupees with him to carry out his livelihood and look after his parents. So they asked, okay, can you do something else, but we cannot give you this job. So that little boy, class 12th passed out, he did not get affected by that. And what did he think? A very, very smart, as we say, a very, very smart thing he thought about. He thought, I have got 100 rupees, 150 rupees. I'll buy tomatoes. He went and bought tomatoes, made puree out of it, and he said, I'll go and sell. He went and sold those puree, tomato puree, and he went and sold that in many houses. The money which he received from that, he was very happy. So he could, bring some medicines for his parents, as well as bread and butter for his parents too. Then after that, he thought, how do I expand this? So he thought of, buying more vegetables. So he went and bought a cart full of vegetables. And because of his good nature, the neighborhood were ready to buy. And they kept buying vegetables from him every single day. So again, he had a good profit. And then slowly, he started buying a truck. One day he bought a truck. And those Meals on Wheels kinds, right? So he bought a truck and he started selling his whatever he wanted to sell, maybe vegetables. He did a little multiple business. In one part of the truck, he had an open truck, and one part he started selling some vegetables. The other part he started selling some flowers. And this way he started earning and earning and earning. So he had a good profit. Then one fine day he thought that how do I expand it more further? So all his few, his friends, his good friends, he said, we'll help you out and we will also work with you. This is a very nice venture. As, in today's term we call as startups, right? So he said, all right, please come. We'll all work together. It'll be great fun and a good profit too. So they started, again selling things on the truck. And one fine day, they were able to buy a land. And in that land, they, built up a small store. A very smart and a nice store where they have kept all kinds of things they started keeping. Be it grocery, be it flower decoration, be it some stationery materials. So it was a very, very good venture. What do you think after this story? Was this guy a successful person? So with 150 rupees in hand, he started a great business, right? So this is what we call as smart goals, right? So he was specific, he had specific views about how he had to go forward with his little buying of tomatoes and making puree out of it. Then he measured that, okay, by selling so many bottles of puree, he got so much of profit in hand. And then he did achieve it also, right? And then it was relevant because that was the need of the hour. He had to do something for his parents because they were ill and for bread and butter. Plus, stand, for the right time. That was a time he measured properly, made it realistic also by selling, then his friends coming in, helping, and then one fine day buying a land and then selling variety of stuff in it. So this is what we all term as SMART goals. I hope you all have understood this, and with a little amount of money in hand, he could do so much because his goals, his thinking, his thought process was very, very straight. He had a great vision and he achieved it. So good luck, children. Hope you all really succeed in all your goals that you have thought of and work in a smart way. Smart as in this definition which we have just spoken about, right? So thank you. Have a good day. Meet you next time, next Saturday. Good luck.